that off and open. Emery Barnes.
Constance Barnes won't let her father's legacy collect even a speck of dust.
My father was all about non-judgmental. It doesn't matter your color, your size, what you think you should be, how much money you're making.
She's talking about Emery Barnes.
This is a time for us to say, hey, enough is enough.
An historic British Columbian with modest roots in the Deep South. Barnes was born in Louisiana during the Jim Crow years. He was from a poor family, but he was rich in athletic talent, from high jump to boxing and to football.
It was all about the sports. That's what got him out of the hood, so to speak. You know, he was not, came from a very poor family.
He was drafted to the Green Bay Packers in the late 1950s, a time when racism was rampant in the NFL.
He wasn't allowed to actually eat with the other players. He wasn't allowed to eat with them. He wasn't allowed to stay in the same hotels.
But he stuck with the sport, later joining the CFL and signing with the BC Lions. After a Grey Cup winning season in 1964, he left football behind and earned a degree in social work. Beloved on and off the field, he was approached for a career in politics.
He was well known because the last year he played was 64, Grey Cup. So he's well known and people gravitated towards him. You know, he was 6'6", big, huge black guy, but he was also very warm and embracing.
He won the Vancouver Centre riding in 1972, one of 2 black people elected that year for the first time in BC's history. He held his seat for more than 2 decades. Along the way, he was never shy to take a stand for the underdog.
We don't really understand the impact of poverty. Poverty obviously is not just dollars and cents.
In 1986, he sent a message to lawmakers moving into Vancouver's Downtown Eastside and attempting to live on a budget of $350, the same as BC's welfare rate.
Day 23, I was broke. I had 8 cents. I had no cash.
Barnes' energy rose above party lines. He was elected to House Speaker in 1994, the first black person ever given the title. He received the Order of BC in 1995. His list of accolades fueled by the racism he long endured.
I think it made him fight to be more, to prove more, that he could succeed.
He died of cancer in 1998, but his legacy lives on, from his public park to his wife and kids, who continue to advocate for the people he fought for.
And I realized you got some of your pops in you.
John Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.